Hello everyone. Today we're diving deep into the murky waters of the Papua New Guinea government's latest brainchild, the Niucare policy. Launching in February 2025, this scheme promises to revolutionize healthcare for public servants. But hold on to your jandals, folks, because something smells a bit off. This so-called revolution starts with a mandatory 2.7% deduction from every public servant's salary. That's right, straight out of your pay packet before you even see it. Now, we all want decent healthcare, but this compulsory contribution has set off alarm bells louder than a flock of startled Kia. Why the alarm? Well, the PNG government hasn't exactly earned our blind trust, have they? This is a government with a history of financial scandals, longer than a queue for a hot roast kumara on a cold Dunedin day. And Niucare? It's starting to look like another dodgy sausage roll at the government's picnic. So let's talk about the man at the helm of this Niucare ship, Siva Kumaran Sathasivam, the CEO of the Public Service Niucare Association, or PSNA. Mr. Sathasivam, you see, has a past that's more tangled than a sheepdog trial after a rainstorm. He was allegedly involved with Workers' Mutual Insurance, PNG Limited, a company that went belly up in 2013. Liquidated, they call it. And why did it go under? Insolvency, according to the official report by PricewaterhouseCoopers. But wait, there's more. Remember Jimmy Maladina, current Member of Parliament? Turns out he was also a director of the now defunct Workers' Mutual Insurance, PNG Limited. That's right, folks. The same company our friend Mr. Sathasivam was involved with. Now you might be thinking, John, that's all in the past. Maybe Niucare is different. And to that I say, have you ever tried to herd cats? Because getting straight answers about Niucare is proving about as easy. The government's been as quiet as a mouse at a cheese tasting about the details. No one seems to know where this 2.7% is actually going, and don't even get me started on the government's own contribution. They're being more elusive about that than a kiwi in a spotlight. Here's a thought. If the government isn't coughing up any of their own cash, shouldn't this 2.7% deduction be voluntary? You know, give the people who are actually paying for it a choice. Just a thought. Look, I'm not saying Niucare is definitely a scam, but when you've got a history of financial scandals, a distinct lack of transparency, and more red flags than a Communist Party convention, it's enough to make anyone a bit skeptical. So what can we do? Well, for starters, we can demand answers. We need to know where our hard-earned money is going. We need transparency, like a freshly cleaned window. Public servants of PNG, it's time to channel your inner key and start squawking. Demand answers, demand transparency, and demand better. Because if something looks like a scam, smells like a scam, and feels like a scam, it probably is, and none of us want to be left holding the bag, do we?